Many are also short dozens upon dozens of staff members. That includes Pulaski County, where we find WFXR News' Kelsey Jean-Baptiste, who spoke with school leaders about what they're doing to deal with the shortage.
Ideally, at the elementary level, you'd like to keep the student to teacher ratio, class sizes below 20 and in the lower grades closer to 15 if possible, but it's not possible.
Pulaski County School Superintendent Dr. Kevin Sear says a nationwide teacher shortage is hitting his county hard, making things difficult on everyone.
Every administrator in the county, every counselor in the county, anyone with a professional license inside of our schools, we've asked to clear one day a month off to be a substitute.
Dublin Elementary School teacher Sherry Nestor says many times teachers would have to go substitute a class during their planning period. In this year alone, she has had to sub around 8 or 9 classes, which was time she barely had to spare.
It can be quite frustrating at times when you have a plan, you're ready to execute, and then something happens, somebody gets sick, a family member, and they have to leave, and you have to rearrange everything to not only make sure your class is still taken care of, but then to pitch in and help with another.
And even though Nestor says seeing her students every day makes the job worth it, it's still not enough for some. Several national surveys have shown teachers are more likely to leave their jobs because of the stress and burnout from the pandemic, coupled with pre-existing problems like low pay and a lack of resources. Dr. Sear says changes need to be made nationally.
I can remember going to local colleges and universities, 10 years ago, working job fairs, and you would have, 80, 90, 100 graduates in education that you could interview and pick from. And now just about any of them you go to, you might have 8, you might have 10. It has decreased 80 and 90%.
He adds that he is proud of his staff and doing everything he can to combat the shortage, but hiring for teachers and substitutes is still at an all-time low. Local in Pulaski, Kelsey Jean-Baptiste, WFXR News.